this one, it's a sort of a literal reading of the phrase, "Who do you think you're talking to?" Where the idea of meeting someone after they've dealt with their own trauma of some kind and trying to distinguish between when you're having to deal with some of that actually has nothing to do with you, even though it's the energy's being aimed directly at you. And not only acknowledging it, but also to be able to not respond in ways that you'll regret. Who do you think you're talking to? Is it the man that was here before me? The one that broke you down and walked? 'Cause if it is, then I'll let you talk. It's clear that's something you're still working through. But who do you think you're talking to? Where do you think you are right now? Is there a reason you're still digging through the past? Because you haven't touched your drink, and you haven't stopped to think if that holds you back from anyone that might care for you. Well, who do you think you're talking to? What do you want me to say to this? Frankly, I think we would be remiss if we don't remind ourselves to share the painful memories too. Who do you think you're talking to? Do you need to be alone? Can you find your own ride home? And is that still the house that you can't bear to leave? Does his coat hang in the hall? Are his pictures on the wall? And is there one of us you're trying to deceive? Oh, babe, the trains will all stop running soon. And I don't know how long it's been since you walked away. And after all I've said so far, the tender of this bar says the only people left here, man, are me and you. So buddy, who do you think you are talking to? What do you want me to say to this? Frankly, I think we would be remiss if we don't remind ourselves to share the painful memories too. So baby, tell me who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to?
So I love this song too because, I mean, who hasn't said that before? Who do you think you're talking to? We say it in different ways, but this one, if you break it down psychologically, I mean, Taylor gave an A+ response for this one, at least in terms of how I've talked about it in my class. The only thing I'd add to it is the concept, which is, again, arguably Freud's most significant concept construct, was called transference. Okay, it's based on projection, that like every time in all of our interactions we're interacting with that person, but we're interacting with every single other person that had in their lives, and especially pronounced are those ones that they've had some kind of conflictual relationship with. Okay, so and it's very common in dating that you're dating this person, but you're really dating all the other people that had so many other problems, so and we try and work that out unfairly on the person that we're with, and the problem is we're unaware of it. If we were aware of it, we'd have a chance at fighting it. And so I think, and then the song goes a little bit deeper and breaks that down and shows the importance of sharing those vulnerabilities and talking about the harder times with your partner. That's also not easy work to do therapeutically, but that's the only way to really correct those relational templates that are a problem. And so the concept of projection and transference, and I'm really here. And that line, I'll wrap up, but that line at the end of like, look around, it's really just me and you. So who do you think you're talking to? It's just brilliant. And I think the thought to leave you with something with this song psychologically is think about what are the unresolved relationships that we do project onto other people in unfair ways, because the more we can learn about that, the way we can finally kind of let it go.